Yo, people, it is IG Weaver X, and this will be what if Luffy ate the Sorry no Mi, also known as the Soso fruit, which is a Big Mom's fruit. Now, this wasn't my idea. It was actually from I think it's a subscriber. I'm not even sure. Let me see his name real quick. It was a comment in my last video. Yeah, Loki Power. I'm gonna just show you his name. Yeah, it's our boy Loki Power here. Commented that 22 hours ago. So yeah, that's nice. If you really want to suggest, like, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna run out of ideas like one day. So if you want to suggest something, do it. Like your boy Loki Power or your girl. I'm not even sure. I'm not trying to assume anything. So yeah. Okay. So I can either do Big Mom, her fruit somehow got stolen, or she just lost her fruit but she's alive, and now Luffy gonna eat it, or Big Mom died. Big Mom kinda interesting, so might as well keep her. Then I guess she'll have another random devil fruit we don't care about for now. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So we start off like usual, Shanks, he's here, he talks, the bandits come like usual. Luffy eats the fruit out of frustration, bro. Um, so yeah, and yeah, how people say that when you eat a devil fruit, like the basic abilities, and you have to, you know. Well, I said she lost her fruit, so he already knows like some attacks already. So he gets memories. He passes out for a few seconds. He wakes up, and you know basically his eyes glow red, and behind him, like the background behind him, it turns black, and you only see his red glowing eyes, and the bandits and Shanks, he's freaked out. They're freaked out, they're like, Shanks like, Luffy, it's not that bad, Luffy's like, oh, it's really bad, Shanks. And Shanks is kind of shocked because Luffy talking really different, and Luffy goes like in front of them, and the bandits, they're scared as fuck, like actually, bro. So then um I'm gonna explain the abilities of the soul fruit if you don't know. Like I'm explaining it just now because I don't want you guys to be confused when I say this, okay? So the abilities of the soul fruit is to steal souls. You can steal lifespan in the form of souls, and you can put those souls, or you can store them and put them in some things like a thundercloud, like Big Mom, or I don't know how Big Mom got Prometheus, bro. A fireball, bro? Because I'm pretty sure it's not this like actually, probably just from a fireball, not sure. And yeah, Big Mom, she did that. And she also put soul in, I think, in her bones. So it's like insta healing. Luffy smart actually, bro. Yeah. So we're yeah. Let's continue. Basically, he steals the lifespan of the bandits, and now they only have 10 years to live. Yep, all of them, and I must say there's 10 bandits, so he stole a few years, which is a lot of. Well, he stole 10 souls, which is kind of not a lot. You know what I mean? So yeah, and all the bandits, they feel drained of the energy, and they're like, "Kid, what did you do?" And he's like, "Oh, I stole a lot of your lifespan, and now you only have 10 years to live." And they're all like, you must be lying, kid. We don't believe you." And uh, Luffy's like, "Oh, really? Don't believe me, huh? Very well." And he steals the entire lifespan of somebody, and that person drops dead. And the thing is like, "You killed him." And Luffy's like, "You believe me now?" And they all nod, and Luffy just gives him his 10 years back, and just rises, comes back from the dead, technically. And they're like, no, they get in a begging position. They're like, so sorry, sir. We won't do that again. And Luffy's like, very well. Now I gave you back some of your lifespan. You have 40 years to live. You should be grateful. Now get the hell out. And all the bandits, they nod and they get out. Yes, Luffy still has the souls, because he still will live up to 100 years. So it's like he still got the soul. He still got the 60 years, I guess, of the 10 bandits. So he still 10. Yes, he still got 10 souls. Um. So then he passes out after that, and then he wakes up after a few minutes and he sees Shank lightly slapping him on the cheek. And Luffy wakes up and he's like, "Shanks, this devil fruit, it's amazing." And Shanky's like, whoa, Luffy, what do you ate that fruit?" And Luffy nods, Shanks, he's like, "Oh, yes, it's too late, huh? I didn't even know what it did, but looks like it's a sorry, no me. Which was Big Mom's devil fruit before she lost it somehow." And he says that in his head, because Luffy doesn't know who Big Mom is currently. So yeah. And yeah. Um she well Luffy's like, I wonder if I do that. What if I do that? And he puts the 10 souls into his brain. And he gets information about hockey. Conquerors hockey, advanced armament hockey, advanced observation hockey. And he's like, so that's what hockey is. And he activates base armament hockey. And Shanky's like, "Luffy, what did you do?" And he's like, I put souls in my brain and it made me smarter. So now I know hockey. I just need to train it. Then Shanky's like, just be careful, Luffy, okay? Take care. And Luffy's like, bye, Shanks. And nah, he doesn't ask Shanks to come with him. cause no. And basically go to Garp when he comes back, you know. And Garp takes him to the mountain benders thing. So yeah. And yeah. Yeah. I'm so sorry, bro. Yeah, Gar, he takes him to the mountain benders thing. He meets Ace and Sabo, and yeah. So they become quick friends, you know. And we time skip to when Ace is already gone. Sabo, they think he's dead, but he's not really dead. Shit, Ace is already gone. No need to talk about him. And now we go to when Luffy starts his adventure. He has mastered armament, observation, conquers hockey too, and I don't even know what weapon he would use. Like actually, bro, I must say he uses the same sword that he used in Wano. Yeah, but he made it alive. So this sword is more like a partner than a sword, really. I don't even know what it's called, bro. Let me just see. So Luffy's sword is a Nidai Kikitsu, which in English is just Kiketsu 2. Yeah. So it's a pretty powerful sword, my bad. And yes, he can enchant armament and observation hockey with it. And he noticed that when he can make like forms, I guess, you know, like with armament hockey. So when he transfers it into his sword. So you know how Sasuke uses I believe uses lightning with his sword. You know he can do that with Conqueror's hockey. So if that hits you, bro, you're finna be toast. And he learned how to do it when he put his sword down like on the ground, like a huge version of his sword appears. You know, it's made of pure Conqueror's hockey, and it just knocks the fuck out of anyone in between the shockwave, except if they have uh, a well high enough, you know. And yeah, basically he can manifest things with his Conqueror's hockey, you know, shape it into some shit, you know. So yeah. As for his double fruit, he has Zeus and Prometheus. His sword, he just calls him Kiketsu. His sword calls him Luffy. The Cloud, he call him Cloudy, bro. Like he's not the type of person. Bro, you see the nicknames he gave, bro. Tra guy, bro. Like, no, the nicknames he give to people, bro. It's just ridiculous. So he just named the cloud Cloudy, the Fireball, I guess, or whatever. Basically, this is just fire, but it looks like a sun. And they're always happy unless Luffy's angry, so they look cool. Cloudy and no thing bro. Kinto. You know, Goku's clown? Yeah, it's exactly like that with eyes and blah blah blah. So yeah, Kinto, and for the sun, Sunny, bro. So yeah. Okay, so I'm back, guys. Sorry for that. Yes, I couldn't really think of any name for that thing for the Prometheus. Yo, I'm back. I'm sorry for that. Yes, Sunny and Kinto. Yeah. Now, Luffy just rides Kinto. He doesn't really need a boat, but he still somehow manages to get sucked up in a whirlpool. And yes, he yes, he collect a lot of souls because he took souls from animals. It sounds cruel, but just took a little, you know. It's a soul. A soul is a soul, bro. No matter how much you take, a soul is a soul. So yeah, he took like a lot. So he has a lot stored in him, you know, that are waiting to be used. So yeah, and you know, Kento and Sunny, they're not slow like Big Bombs think. They're fast. If Luffy wants to strike somebody with thunder, bro, points at them, Kento, but when he's thinking about it, Kento is already in the sky, and when he puts his finger down, boom. As for Prometheus, he wants to burn somebody, bro. Um, he just thinks about it, and as soon as he points, boom, Sunny's already there, ready to burn somebody, bro. So yeah, and yes, they're intangible. Sunny and Thing, unlike her Big Mom's things. So yeah, and yeah, yeah, and Luffy is indeed a master swordsman. He learned swordsmanship. I don't know. He put more souls in his brain for swordsmanship. So yeah. Um. So yeah. Now we go to when he wakes up. He saw Kobe. Um. Kobe. He asked Kobe what's going on and all, and Kobe tells him that he's been a prisoner of the Velveeta pirates and all that shit. And Luffy feels bad for him, you know, and he's like, "Well, what you wanna be, a pirate or a marine?" And Kobe, he's like, "A marine." And Luffy's like, "Well, I'm gonna be a pirate, but I'm like the Velveeta pirates. I'm a good pirate. So I'm gonna give you a little gift." And he puts souls in Kobe's brain. So um and he basically Kobe wakes up after a few seconds, well minutes, and Luffy's like Kobe's like, "What did you do to me?" And Luffy's like, "Well, no," he's like, "I remember some things like hockey," and Luffy's like, "Yes, hockey is something that can touch devil fruits." So yeah, and Kobe, you know, he tries activating it, and it activates, and he activates armament hockey, and observation hockey, but not conquerors hockey. Nah, you're tripping if you think that, bro. So he has armament, and yes, Luffy teaches him, you know, advanced armament and advanced observation, and Kobe's like, "Oh, what about my body? I'm too small for that." And Luffy just gives him, you know, his body a time skip. Yeah, so Kobe looks like that now. Um, so then Kobe thanks Luffy, and Luffy's like, no problem. Now let's go beat up these Elvita pirates. And yeah, basically, Kobe here puts advanced armament hockey, and he just punched their way through, and they boom, clap, 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 and um basically thing. Luffy cuts them up and all, so yeah, and he punches them too, and Kobe does just combos them, he one-shots them basically, and yeah, so for Luffy, yeah, so they go to Alvida. Luffy keeps Alvida's thing, the mace, and he gives it to Kobe actually, and Kobe activates advanced armor hockey, and he uses Alvida as a baseball, and she's just somewhere, bro. Yeah, and yeah, so then he's like, well, Kobe, now this mace is yours. Good luck. And he's like, we don't have anywhere to land, right? And Luffy's like, true. Guess we're gonna borrow this ship for a moment. Then he's like, well, he removes the Jolly Roger of before, and he just puts nothing, just a brand new thing with nothing on it, no skull, no marine thing, nothing. And they just go to the next island, which is the island where he meets Zoro. So yeah, well, after that, yeah, well, he keeps the boat, because why not? Yeah, he keeps the boat. And Kobe, he daps Luffy up, and he's like, well, now it's time for my marine adventures. So bye-bye. And Luffy's like, well, I hope to fight you in the future, Kobe. And Kobe's like, likewise, Luffy. And they fist bump last time, and Kobe just goes his separate way, He's gonna be relevant probably later. So Luffy, just goes in a restaurant to eat, He doesn't need to eat as much because he doesn't have the Gomu Gomu no Mi, and his stomach is like not extended, It's not rubber stomach, so he eats like a normal person. You know what I mean? And then he sees a little girl, and she's like, Mister, are you a pirate? And Luffy is like, yes, I am. And I am actually, little girl, so what do you want? And she's like, oh, well, I want you to save Mr. Zoro. He was starved for 10 days because of what me and my mother did. And the son of Captain Morgan, well, since the person who did that to him was the son of Captain Morgan, he did that to him, And Luffy's like, okay, so you want me to save him? And she nods, and Luffy's like, okay, then I'll save him for you. And she's like, she's just Luffy just follows her, And they see Zoro, And Luffy's like, oh, pirate hunter Zoro, huh? Never knew that would be you. And he's like, what do you want? And Luffy's like, well, I'm gonna get you out of this thing that you're on. And he's like, oh, I must do it for the little girl. And he's like, they're gonna execute you anyway. Marines are not trustworthy. And he's like, you're right. What's your name? And he's like, my name is Monkey D. Luffy, and I will be the king of the pirates. And Zoro, he laughs, and he's like, Luffy's like, so how much did you join my crew? And Zoro's like, nope. And Luffy's like, What if I give you your swords? Will you join my crew? And Zoro's like, how did you know I was a swordsman? And Luffy just shows Kiketsu, and he's like, I am a swordsman too, and I can sense that you have you use swords too, and you're a swordsman too. And Zoro, he nodded, and he's like, fine, if you get me my swords, then I will join your crew. And basically he gets the swords. And by the way, he modified his body so that it has Logia structures. Well, he's a Logia basically. And his body basically makes holes, automatically. So if there's a bullet heading towards his heart, he just makes a hole, technically. Like, you know what I mean, He reshapes his body so that it won't hit a vital spot. Just don't hit him at all. So yeah. And for yeah. I'm so sorry if I'm yeah. Basically he gets Zoro's sword, they go. Boom. And the Marines, they come, and they try to shoot Luffy, and Zoro, he's worried about Luffy, but they just see that they go through him, and they think that he's dead, but the hole starts regenerating, and he's like, devil fruit? And Luffy is like, yep, devil fruit. Then Luffy's like, Kinto, Sunny, Kiketsu, let's go. And he pulls out Kiketsu, and Kiketsu just says, yes, Luffy. And Zoro's surprised that a sword is talking, and a sun and a cloud, well, a fireball and a cloud is talking, and basically he just points out at Marines, Sunny and Kinto. They just shoot lightning and fire at the same time, and Luffy just does a huge hockey slash. Instead of being green, it's red and black. And he makes like a dragon out of hockey. And he hits the Marines, and they're all gone. Then there's Captain Morgan, and he just makes quick work of him, and he just knocks him out unconscious, And he just makes, yeah, they're unconscious. They're not dead. They're just unconscious. So yeah. He knows that what Captain Morgan did, because he's smart as fuck. So yeah. Then Zoro didn't have to do nothing, and the little girl thanks Luffy, and Zoro, they just go on a boat, and Luffy puts souls in the boat, and the boy, saw Sasuke, and he's like, "Hello, master," and Luffy's like, "Oh, call me Luffy, call me Captain Luffy," and he's like, "Very well, Captain Luffy," and Zoro, he's like, what kind of devil fruit is that? And Luffy explains his abilities, and Luffy's like, well, let me give you a little gift, Zoro. And Zoro, he's confused, and Luffy touches his forehead, and he gives us souls to Zoro's brain, and Zoro knows hockey, and he's like, hockey, huh? And he just slashes the water with a hockey wave like a Mihawk, but with his three-sword style, And he just sees that there's like three green. Now it's purple for him. Yes, purple. Three purple slashes, wave of slashes just go on the sea, and it just makes a huge explosion. And he's shocked, he's like, well, Captain, thank you for that. And, Luffy's like, no problem. And, they just go. They don't really need the wind, They don't really need the wind, because the thing, like the boat, it can restructure itself, like it's alive, so And yes, the boat, the jolly, the thing, all the the thing where you're supposed to put the skull and thing. Yeah, the Luffy just told the boat to just put it. Not put it. Not for now. Not for now. Yeah, not for now. Later, not now. And yeah. Now we go to their next adventure. I believe just they randomly meet Nami. And no, I believe they met her at a random island. Yep. Then yeah. Then he said, Nami explained her situation to Luffy, and Luffy's like, well, if I help your village, will you join my crew? And Nami, she's like, fine. And Luffy's like, okay then. And they go now to, I believe it's yeah, they go to Usopp's village. Well, yeah. And they do their thing. They defeat Captain Kuro, and Usopp joins the crew, and they do their Jolly Roger. Yeah. Straw Hat Pirates. So yeah. And Luffy, he didn't really like the idea of a sniper having a slingshot, but he made a Usopp's thing alive, and now Usopp, instead of always pulling the string, he just has to say bang, and it auto aims. Yep. Look, he just target locks the enemy, and yes, he has advanced or alive goggles, so like they're kind of advanced, so he puts it in only one eye too. So yeah. So it's basically like contact lenses, but to aim. So yeah, and he just says bang, and it auto aims. Just points his finger and it says bang, and yes, he can choose whether it's a fire star. He can choose any stars that has already made, and Luffy made him all the stars that he got, all of them, and yeah. He just says bang, the slingshot pops out of nowhere, and he shoots. Boom. And he can change his size too, so yeah, even better. And for Nami, he doesn't trust Nami yet, because she's not officially in the crew. And now they go to Sanji. They give Sanji Haki, because he knew Sanji with Haki's OP. And Sanji already learned Diable Jambe. So, yeah. And, yes, he knows the moonwalk, whatever walk, Yeah, because, yeah. Yeah. And, yes. Sanji cooks, because Luffy just made a food spawner. So Sanji just says the food, the ingredients, spawns. Boom. That's simple, bro. It's basically a magic bag, I mean, it is possible, but it's actually possible. So, yes, it is indeed an ability of the soul fruit. So, yes. Now we finally go to Nami's island. Arlong and all that bullshit. Luffy, bro. You know the Clim attack? He gives that shit to Nami. and he gives her a thundercloud, and she names it Zeus. And yes, she names it Zeus, and she controls Zeus with the Climatact. And it's yes, it's the same speed as Kinto. So yeah. And she collapsed, and Usopp collapsed. Bro, the crew of Luffy collapsed all along in like 5 seconds. Nah, I'm gonna make it like 10 seconds. Nothing else. And they're all the village just shocked, And Nami, she's like, thank you. And she's about to stab their tattoo weird thing. And Luffy is like, don't worry about it. What tattoo do you want? And she shows him the tattoo. And he just puts it on her arm. And he removes the all in one. And she hugs him, And she's like, thank you, Captain. And Luffy is like, well, now you're officially part of my crew, so let's go. And yeah. Basically, they just remove all power from existence. And the village, they're happy, And the Marines that were coming, to attack, Luffy annihilated them. Just used Conqueror's Haki and just focused on the Marines, no one else. He focused Conqueror's Haki on the Marines and all, and boom, gone. Yeah, that's simple. So yeah. And basically, they kind of replaced the ship. Not really. They just fused the Going Merry with the ship of Alvida and just forms into the Going Merry. And the Merry can actually talk. So yeah. And Usopp is pretty happy, because the masterpiece of his of the princess, is alive, So yeah. And yes, it's still named Mary, Going Mary. So basically, they just call it Mary. They just call the ship Mary. So yeah. And they do the Jolly Roger and also yeah. Bro, that was at Usopp's Island. Oh my god, bro. Why am I explaining this now? Oh my god. I'm tripping, bro. Okay, that doesn't even matter, bro. Yeah, what exactly is after the Arlong arc? Buggy Pirates is already done. They got clapped. Oh my god, am I really forgetting that? Yeah, I'm forgetting that, so I'm gonna go real quick. So now it's the Loguetown arc. So they go to the Loguetown. They don't really have or need anything. Luffy just wanted it because to see where the Pirate King was executed. No, they chill. So Smoker, yes, Luffy does indeed have a bounty. And his bounty is 100 million. Yeah. And all his crew has a bounty. Yeah. Yeah. They got like 100 million. Yeah, Luffy has 100 million? Nah, 200 million. Zoro has like 130. Sanji 129. Nami 100 million. Usopp 120 million. Yep, I believe I didn't forget no one. So yes. Smoker just wants them, to capture them, And Smoker, he cannot do anything. Luffy collapse Smoker. Dragon didn't even have to intervene. Not even, bro. So yeah. And now, no, they all have Haki. Even Usopp, because he can make Haki bullets, so it can go like through hockey, you know. So yeah. And yeah, Smoker gets clapped. So Loguetown not even that interesting. Wait. And he also clapped Buggy and all. Nah, I believe it's the Alabasta arc. They go to wait, is it though? No, it's the Reverse Mountain. Yep. Yeah. Bro, I'm looking. Okay, so it's the Reverse Mountain arc. I am sorry, bro. How did I mess that up? I'm gonna try to go to the Alabasta arc. Yeah. So basically they get swallowed up by the whale like usual, and Luffy does the same thing. Blah blah blah. They meet Vivi and the other dude. And they also meet yeah, that's it, bro. Yeah. Now I think it's the Whiskey Peak arc. Yeah, where Nami becomes sick. Yeah. Well, the dude, he got thrown away. Nobody cares about him. But the Vivi, she was she was still here. Now this is where thing. They meet Chopper. So yeah, everything goes as the same. Quite literally. Whopper thing, he gets eased, bro. Bro, Luffy completely removes his devil fruit by removing the soul of the devil instead of his devil fruit. So that's a lot of souls right here, bro. A devil fruit is good. There's a lot of souls in them. If you know what I mean. If you don't, that's sad, bro. Yes, and Chopper joins their crew as a doctor. And Luffy just gives him all his forms without needing to use the Rumble Ball. So yeah, he gives him the soul so that he can do that. And Chopper's base form is still the Q one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it like that. Now it's the little garden, bro. Yeah, little garden. See, bro. Bro. Whiskey Peak? What the hell? Alright, bro. Wait a minute, please. Just searching something up, cause what? Oh, is that shit? Oh, Whiskey Peak is that? Okay, so that's why they meet Mr. the Explosion Dude. Okay, yeah, it's not the island where they meet Chopper. Fuck, so they don't meet Chopper yet. Oh my god. Yes, Whiskey Peak, they Little Garden too, blah blah blah. It's not really useful, you know. And now Drum Island, yeah, that's why they meet Chopper. Now I'm not gonna repeat myself. You know what I mean. Now it's finally the Alabasta arc. So they got everybody. BB will not join the crew because she's a princess. And Luffy gave her hockey. I know it kind of sounds ridiculous, but no. and she's fights with daggers now. Cause her weird thingies, bro. No, 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 no. Just no, bro. No. Now they go to Alabasta. Luffy, he just expands Kinto, and Munami does the same to her Zeus, and they just make a lot, and I mean a lot of rain, a whole lot. Nobody knows what's happening. There's a whole lot of rain, bro. And people they take the water, bro. The things are getting restored and all. So yeah, and now Crocodile is just mad. So he sends his best man, I guess. And yeah, basically they all get clapped, and they get to Crocodile. Crocodile gets eased by Luffy, and they save Alabasta, bro. It sounds simple and all, but it is though, isn't it? And yeah, basically Luffy just makes it rain like 4 times a week, which is pretty good. So 4 times a week it rains Alabasta every single day, for years, whatever. So yeah. Luca, bro. So guys, we're not doing the filler arcs, just the important ones. Yeah. Now we go to the Jaya arc. Well, yeah. Yeah. So they did arrive at Jaya. The Jaya Island. Which is pretty good. And they meet the dude thing. How do I call him? Bellamy. And the other dude, bro, Bellamy's friend, I guess. And Zoro and Luffy, they're getting themselves beaten up, but Luffy and Zoro, they finna show people them places. And he slashes, the friend of Bellamy? He slashes that motherfucker. And he has an X scar across his face, across his chest. And for Luffy, he takes his sword and he just slashes, that's just a diagonal slash towards the thing. So yeah. And yes, he did face Zoro did face Mihawk, and he almost won. He made Mihawk use his whole sword, which impressed Mihawk. So yeah. And yeah. They show Bellamy and the other dudes their places, and they show that people that they should not mess with them. Quite literally not. And I know, yeah, they go to the old dude. They met the monkey people, I guess. And for they meet the old dude, and he tells them all about the story about Norman, whatever, the liar, Norman the liar, whatever his name is, and they decide to go to Skypiea, and the giant wave, yeah, nah, Luffy and Nami, they just take a Kinto and Zeus, and just lifts them up to Sky Island, and yeah. And they go to Skypiea, and they actually pay this time, because they kind of got a lot of money because money generator. Luffy made that shit. You already know. Just put some belly in a bag and it made it alive. So it's a money generator. So yeah. Now um um yeah, they go to Skypiea. They enter, they see everything is white, milky things, milky highways, bro. Whatever, milky ocean. So yeah, they see all that shit. I'm gonna end it in 9 minutes because I just want to make it an hour. Because why not? And for the Skypiea, well, they meet the brigade and all. They meet the people. They talk kind of trash about an L, and an L tries to hit them with well, basically, they tell people tell them about the how there's a quote unquote God's Island, and blah blah blah. And Luffy doesn't give it. He knows that he's just a random Logia user. And Luffy is like, "Hey, God and L, if you can hear me, I know you're not a god. You're just a Logia devil fruit user. So get your ass here." And just a lightning strikes him. And Luffy is like, "Kinto." And Kinto basically tanks that, and he receives the electricity. And he's like, "So, and now, how is it encountering another devil fruit user, huh? I have lightning abilities too, so you should just come here and fight me." And then now, in his base, he's fighting, He's like, "Oh, another Logia. Damn it. And another lightning user. Damn it." And the people of Skypiea, they're confused. They're like, "Oi, oi, visitor, what do you mean by devil fruit? He's God, isn't he?" And he's like, "Nope. There's these fruit called devil fruits. They give you special powers. And he probably ate the Goro Goro no Mi, which gave him the powers of lightning." They're dumbfounding, And now sends all his people to attack Luffy, but Luffy and his crew claps them. Literally. And Ganfo, bro. Luffy makes Ganfo regain his youth. And Ganfo is kinda OP now, And he gave him a little speed, yeah. Basically now comes himself. And Luffy, he doesn't give a shit. Luffy, bro, he kills an L. He has a fruit in his hand. And the devil fruit reincarnates into that fruit, and he gives it to the Ganfo. And Ganfo, he's like, "Is that the devil fruit you were talking about that gives you lightning?" And Luffy says yes, and he's like, it is yours now. Now protect the land of Skypiea. I will give you this verse you're talking about, but I will take this chunk of island back to where it belongs, to the blue sea. And they all nod, So basically, he just makes a huge, a huge thing out of the huge tank out of the cloudy thingies, and he just puts earth, verse in it, and he makes the cloudy thing alive, and it produces endless verse. And else that he gets burned. All his subordinates die too. They get clapped because Luffy, he has no chill now. So yeah. And now they go to the island, the actual island, and the people of Shandia, they don't know that Luffy did that. And Luffy's like, well, people of Shandia, we know you come from the Blue Sea, and we're here to put this island back to its place, the island of Jaya. And we're even willing to revive your strongest warrior, which was I don't know his name. Just insert his name. He tells the name, and they're all shocked. They're like, "How do you believe that you're not like God, like God?" And he's like, "Well, God is dead. I killed him." And they're all shocked. They're like, "How?" And he's like, he only ate the Goro no me. He's just a mere Logia user. What can he do against me? I literally collect souls. Can't really do anything. And they're like, fine, we trust you. You better not disappoint us. And Luffy, the statue of the dude, the strongest warrior of Shandia, he basically revives him. Puts souls into the statue, and the statue starts cracking, and it cracks completely, and it reforms into the dude. So yeah, with flesh and all. So yeah, and he revives the dude's wife, kids, and all, and he revives also Norman so that he can live with them. So yeah, I know the people of Shandia, they bow and they thank him, and even the strongest warrior and Norman, they bow and thank him, And Luffy's like, no problem. Now time to move this island back. And he basically just moves the island with like pure force, Well, his hockey, I guess. Him and all his crew do that. And yes, they made wings to the Marion. It can basically fly, quote unquote. So yeah. And yeah, they put the island back completely. And that's it for Skypiea. So now I'm gonna end this video here. I don't know if it was good enough for the Luffy power. If it was not, please tell me. And if you enjoy, please, if you want, likes and subscribe to my channel. And please share with your friends. So peace out and goodbye. Bye.